Right on. All right. Robin, we're in the news. You said it was Primary Tuesday here in New York.
That's right, Howard. It is the primary, and they say that Bob Dole has this one all locked up. He's supposed to be leading both Forbes and Buchanan in the polls. Buchanan, in retaliation for not being able to make it onto the polls, everybody's screaming about the party politics in New York and how there's some GOP machine here that keeps other candidates off the ballots and so forth. So he's urging all of his supporters to vote for Forbes if he's not on the ballot, where they go to cast their vote. So a lot of shenanigans going on in the Republican Party. Yesterday, Steve Forbes picked up the endorsement of Jack Kemp. Kind of a lukewarm endorsement, though. Comes on the day before the election. It's a little too late to really have any impact. But he did say that Steve Forbes' flat tax proposal is an idea whose time has come.
Sure has.
It should be tried. However, he did also say that if Bob Dole wins the nomination from the party, he would certainly enthusiastically support him.
Right.
Dole also has the support of Governor Pataki, Governor Whitman,
Senator D'Amato,
a few other heavyweights around town. He got the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association endorsement yesterday. So they think he'll just walk away with these 102 delegates from New York. Meanwhile, here is Pat Buchanan saying that since Lamar Alexander dropped out of the race yesterday along with Richard Lugar, this is how he sees things.
This is Buchanan-Dole race now.
He talks fast. He should be a top 40 DJ.
He doesn't think Steve Forbes is really a factor. And here is Lamar Alexander dropping out of the race.
Damn. There's no room over here.
We gave it our best shot, and we came close, and we're proud of what we did, and we will now step back and congratulate Senator Dole as the winner.
So he just figures Dole has the nomination at this point, and everybody else should just go home.
Okay.
So we'll have to see how it goes. Super Tuesday is next week when there'll be a bunch of primaries, including Florida and Texas. So Dole also picking up the endorsement of Governor Bush of Texas. The former President Bush, however, says he'd like to remain neutral for a while longer. He's not endorsing anyone.
Who cares? Seems like somebody, I didn't even remember he was alive.
Of course he's alive.
Yeah.
Japanese officials and citizens are reacting to the sentencing of 3 U.S. servicemen for the rape of an Okinawa schoolgirl today. Some say the stiff sentences are justified. Others say they're not harsh enough. 2 of the men were given 7 years in prison. Another was given 6.5 years. So apparently by Japanese standards, those are tough sentences in a rape case. All 3 men have admitted to some part in the abduction and rape. One guy confessed to the rape, and the 2 other guys confessed that they had taken part in abducting the girl, but only at the bullying, after being bullied by the guy who actually raped her. The people in Okinawa are screaming that they want the GIs out of there. There were signs today saying that they want the American animals to go home. So it has not done a lot for the relationship between the U.S. military and the Japanese people, having this young girl abducted and raped. However, now the sentencing is done. The lawyer for 2 of the GIs think that his clients were railroaded. Here he is.
What's his name?
I just have the lawyer for the 2 GIs.
Yeah, we really don't need his name.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
If there would have been decent investigation work, and you all saw the O.J. case, that could win a case like this.
Have any Japanese sailors raped an American girl in retaliation?
Not to my knowledge, Howard. But I just thought it was interesting. He's even bringing up the O.J. case over there.
The O.J. case. O.J. case is a total abuse of the justice system.
You can't compare that to anything.
Yeah, there's nothing rational about the O.J. case.
Meanwhile, speaking of O.J., F. Lee Bailey, one of O.J.'s lawyers, is in jail this morning.
How funny is that guy? F. Lee Bailey being dragged off. Did you see him, like, pushing the reporters away?
Well, he had to show up for jail, and he got out of his car, saw the reporters waiting for him, and turned into a tackle for some football team, and ran through the reporters, knocking people aside and bumping them.
The Daily News called him F. Lee Jailey.
Yes.
F. Lee Jailey. I like that.
Here's one of the reporters who was pushed by F. Lee Bailey on his way to jail.
Let's see. Hold on.
Number 8.
Thanks.
Having a little trouble over this.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little cramped today. It's my period.
I've been shoved down by better ass than him. Yeah.
Everyone's laughing.
How much have you got?
It's really funny. So let me reconstruct this. Tell me if I have it right, because I've heard the story 900 times. Mm-hmm. So F. Lee Bailey was representing a drug lord.
Yeah.
Who was he was passed on from Robert Shapiro when they used to get along.
Mm-hmm.
F. Lee Bailey's client is this drug guy, and the drug guy, the United States government basically says, hey, man, anything that this drug guy has, if he's convicted, we want.
Right.
It's our money. We want that money. We confiscate whatever drug dealers, that's the law. F. Lee's representing him. He takes $3 million.
More.
I
think it's something like $25 million.
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow they couldn't find it, and it was in a Swiss bank account or something, an F. Lee's Swiss bank account. But
he claims the government told him he could take that money to cover his legal costs.
See, what I heard it was $3 million, and then he took $3 million and got into some stock, and it went up to $25 million in like a couple of days.
All I know is somehow or other $25 million is what the government wants.
Right. And F. Lee says, hey, I'm not giving it to you.
Because you told me it was my money to cover my costs. And the government is saying, no, we never told you anything like that.
Now he's in jail for contempt for 6 months.
Right, because he won't come up with the money.
Oh, I see. You mean the government won the case, and he won't come up with the money?
The government doesn't even have to have a case. They said, that money's ours, you give it to us, or we're going to throw you in jail.
Oh, I see. And then they just threw him right in jail. He couldn't come up with it? You know why, man? Here's a guy...
Apparently the problem that somehow or other he doesn't see, they're scrambling around trying to find that much money.
You know what?
His office.
He needed like $1.3 million in cash.
I think if you're F. Lee Bailey, you go, man, look at this payday, man. I'm not giving this up. I mean, I'm an old guy. I don't want to keep doing this crap. And, he's just trying to hold on to it.
That's quite a payday.
It sure is.
And how long can they keep him in jail if he doesn't give up the money?
And how's he figure $3 million is his fee?
$3 million in cash, $25 million in stocks.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I knew. It was like $25 million somehow he had just gotten a hold of.
And how did he get into that stock deal? Wasn't it?
The stocks were paid to him by the client.
Yeah, the stocks belonged to the client.
Oh.
It wasn't like he made that money. It was all money he just took.
Yeah. $25 million. And it's supposedly in a Swiss bank account.
Well, the government can't get it.
Yeah.
So...
Those Swiss bank accounts are pretty cool.
F. Lee is in jail.
Right. F. Lee.
I hope O.J. doesn't need him anytime soon.
Really, man.
F.U. Bailey.
O.J.'s free.
Yeah. Can you believe it? O.J.'s free and F. Lee's in jail.
What did I say? I said eventually everybody involved in the case will be in jail except O.J.
Yeah, I'm hoping Johnny Cochran's next. Hey, weren't you the one who told me that Robert Kardashian, O.J.'s good buddy, is no longer friends with him?
No, I didn't tell you that.
And that he's writing a book?
That was in Cindy. They're not speaking, and they're...
How funny is that?
Oh, that's great.
I hope that Kardashian would come out with a real book.
Yeah.
And really tell the truth.
I'd love to hear
what he has to say.
Oh, I'd love it.
Because he was in from the very beginning. When O.J. took that ride that day, he was leaving Robert Kardashian's house.
Otherwise, Kardashian should go to hell. But if he comes clean...
I don't still think that'll get him out of hell.
Huh?
He's the only one that knows what happened to that bag, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he claims no, but we'll see in his book. If it's a BS book, no one will buy it.
Yeah. Hillary Clinton was around yesterday. She's still hawking a book about being a global village or something to take care of children.
No, it's called Rush Limbaugh's A Big Fat Pig.
Well, it should have been called that. It did have a #1 bestseller.
Right.
But she's still out on the publicity trail hawking the book, and she's going to be doing some ABC show called Perspective this weekend. In the interview, she talks about how she has handled the issue of drugs. There's, drug abuse among teenagers, according to statistics, is going up. So how have the first couple handled that with their teenage daughters? Or one daughter, Chelsea
and her friends have had...
We let him get high at the White House so we can keep an eye on him.
Lessons about drugs and smoking and alcohol in school. They've talked about it in their church group. I think it has to be...
I had all that. I went right to it.
Right out and got hot.
Yeah, I don't think that's good enough.
Entire community effort, not just the individual family.
That'd be funny if Hillary got strung out on coke or something.
You mean Chelsea?
I mean, yeah, Chelsea. That'd be really funny after all that whole speech.
Well, that's what she says they did. They talk about it at home. She talks about it in her church group, and she thinks that everybody should be handling it that way.
Most kids usually go, gee, with all this talk about it, I got to try it. Jeez.
Hillary would also like to have some kind of a network established where when people come up with a problem in their community, they can find out how it's been handled in other communities.
Ooh.
Here she is.
Isn't that called a telephone?
No.
For example, if a group of parents in a community is concerned about a crack house down the street, I want them to know that a group of parents in Kansas City got together and, were able to begin to drive drug dealers out of their neighborhood.
In Kansas City? Come on. Like crack houses in Kansas City.
You think they're not?
There might be one or two, but come on. They're all trying to act like,
Isn't she sort of idealistic, though?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
look at a little network.
That family, that group of people over there were able to drive out the crack house in their neighborhood, and that group in New York should be able to call the group in Kansas and find out exactly what they did.
Yeah, then they can get together and have
wonderful.
They can have a big party and hire Uzo to dance. Now, you know what they ought to do? They ought to use SWAT teams and go in on these crack houses and bust them if that's what they want to do, if they want to get rid of crack.
Everybody knows that there are certain neighborhoods where crack houses thrive, and there are certain neighborhoods where they don't.
Hello, and this is the number of the Kansas people who drove out the crack house. I'm up here in New York trying to get rid of this crack house. Any people there got an advice?
Well, yes, we got together with all the other families here. We're all Amish.
You is what?
Amish.
Is that like Jewish?
No.
Well, I got to tell you, up here, you guys sound like you got the whole problem licked, but we got about 20 billion crack houses.
Oh, my God, you probably hardly have any room to grow potatoes.
Yeah, we haven't grown a potato up here in a while, I'll tell you.
Nobody's seen a potato.
I don't even know what a potato ham look like. Hold it, Cal, wait a second, that's my call waiting. Oh, man, I think I need new batteries. Hello? Oops, I just passed some wind. Hello. Who am this, Robbie the robot?
Oh, goodness.
Hello, you there, crack lady?
Yes, I'm here. It's a bad connection. You'll solve your problem, don't worry.
Damn, you is boring. You sound like you need crack. Hello.
Let me take Gary, see if you can fix that, will you? It's a very expensive piece of equipment.
He just threw on the floor.
I just wanted to let you know that Frank Gannon just called me back.
Yeah.
And he declined to come on.
Oh, you're kidding. I got to break the news to him.
I said, Howard like to talk to you. And he said, on the air? And I said, yeah. And he goes, what about? And I said, Frank, I got to tell you, I've been listening. I'm not really sure. And he goes, no. And I said, come on, we'll help you promote. He goes, that's all passed.
We'll take a break and...
See how you can't help me with my problem?
I tried. We'll take a break. We'll come back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
Get close.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
And, Robin, let's wrap up the news and get to anything else that's really important.
Well, geez, I don't think I can wrap it up that quickly.
Well, you know what I mean. Wind it down.
The jury resumes deliberation this morning in the case against accused subway firebomber Edward Leary. He's the unemployed 50-year-old New Jersey man who has admitted that he placed the bombs on the trains on December 15th and the 21st of 1994. But he claims Prozac mixed with other prescription drugs drove him insane, and he didn't know right from wrong.
That's a pretty flimsy excuse.
The jury began deliberating at about 2 on Wednesday. They asked to rehear instructions for proving insanity before retiring for the night. The judge told them to return at 10 this morning.
Is there any leftover Prozac? For the jury, I mean?
And final arguments are due to get underway this morning, in Michigan in the assisted suicide trial of Dr. Jack Kevorkian.
That guy's pretty brazen.
He is.
He is.
But, you know, I don't know. Maybe he's not as goofy as I often think he is.
He's got a point. I mean, there are a lot of people in this country who want to die. And I don't mean just like somebody who's depressed. I'm talking about people who are racked with pain.
Yeah.
They're going to die in a few weeks, but they don't want to go through the hell.
They are just miserable. The quality of life has gone to nothing, and they have a choice. They'd rather go.
Right. I don't think I have a problem with that. It's a problem with it is, though, you can't let just one renegade run around.
He can't be running around in a truck just euthanizing people with no supervision.
Right. You should let someone like myself supervise. I'll check them out, see if there's anything wrong. And
say, yes, everybody should go.
I don't really care.
What is going on down south? They've been hit with several tornadoes, including this morning. The fire department in Rennes, Georgia, says at least 3 people were injured, one of them seriously, when a tornado ripped through the area southwest of Augusta this morning. At least 5 mobile homes were destroyed. It seems that these tornadoes particularly pick out the trailer home.
Yeah.
Or the trailer park.
Yeah, because, you know.
What? Authorities are trying to assess the damage caused by the twister, but heavy rain is hampering that effort.
Why don't the trailer homes just move out of the way? I mean, they're trailer homes.
Yeah, just run.
Drive off.
The tornado's coming. Hook up and drive away.
I think it's God's way to get rid of the stupid.
House, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Elsewhere in the South, at least 7 people have died from tornadoes that mangled trailer parks in Selma and Montgomery, Alabama. Do you see how it's only trailer parks?
Yeah.
Here is one witness to the goings-on yesterday in Alabama. That's not it.
The people in 28 was Miracle. He sewed her out on the ground, on the patio, and got up on top of her, and the mobile home blew right over the top of it.
It's hard to believe that guy lives in a mobile home. I think tornadoes look for trailer parks. Trailer park. You ever been to a trailer park?
Yes, I have.
It's really depressing. Have you been to one, Jackie? Yeah.
Oh. It's an interesting way to live. I don't know how people do it.
You just hitch up over there. We'll see you tonight, all right?
But just imagine there are some people whose dream is to just have a double wide trailer.
Fred's.
I lived in a trailer for 6 months.
Did you?
Oh.
It's hard to believe. Classy guy like yourself.
You, Jackie?
I prayed for a tornado.
You got your wish. Why did you live in a trailer park for 6 months?
I was living behind a bar in Albuquerque up in the mountains.
Oh, that's heaven. Trailer park and a bar.
No, but at least it wasn't a trailer park. We're in the middle of nowhere, so it was beautiful.
Right, you had a little...
Parks,
you had grates around it.
Not
Dude, that sounds a lot better.
But they're on top of each other.
Yeah, I know. That's the sad part.
Yeah, that you got to climb over one trailer to get to the other.
Yeah, it's too bad. Like, you're out in the open. At least you can have some nice views.
Don't you love it? Have you ever driven past the trailer parks where they actually try to pretend like they have a lawn?
It's so funny.
Plant flowers.
A little flower, a little patch, a little stoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you just drive off. And you got that hit. You got like 2 connections, water and electricity.
Right. Yeah.
Come on, honey. Let's pick up and go.
Time to move.
We're not welcome here.
Hook up the house.
I'll be in the backyard.
Uh-oh, there's Negros. Bad neighborhood. Let's move on. Let's drive. Let's drive. Aren't we going to pick up our pots from in front of the house?
Yeah. We don't even have time to take down the porch.
There's Negros. Let's go. Let's get out of here before the real estate is devalued.
Because they do. Some of them erect an awning like they have a little sunning area.
Yeah. Hey, did you see that I'm in the newspaper? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is thinking of coming on our show, but he says sometimes I'm not nice to black people, but he feels that a lot of my views are in line with his.
Where did that appear?
I just made it up. See, I was just floating it. No, it actually is in the paper. Yeah, wait a second.
Well, I mean, how does that come up in a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar conversation that he's thinking of doing this show?
Well, listen, he's like George Hamilton. He doesn't even have tanning. Yeah, right. He just thinks of stuff. He's like, I wonder what I'll do today. I know whatever it is, I should do it in private. I'm so tall, I attract attention to myself. I would go tanning with George Hamilton, but I'm already dark enough. I know. I'll shave my head. Shucks, I can't fit into a trailer home. No, it says here,
What article is this?
It's A.J. Benz's column. And Michael Lewitties. Michael Lewitties must be the guy who reels in A.J. Benza. Says, look, you can't print that. You're going to be sued.
Don't say that.
Right. Blah, 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 blah. After all those legendary battles under the boards with Will Chamberlain, we have a hard time understanding why Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would find going head-to-head with Howard Stern intimidating. Apparently, Kareem is currently mulling the idea of visiting Stern's radio show. How does he know we want him?
Yeah, nobody's asked him.
Yeah, I'm not sure I need him. I would interview him, though. Currently visiting Stern's radio show on the publicity tour for his latest book, Profiles in Black Courage.
Do you think somebody just brought this up to him? What about doing Howard Stern show?
Who knows? You know, AJ makes up half this crap. He's got to fill a column.
I don't think Kareem is sitting there going, I got a book to promote. Do I do Howard Stern?
Didn't AJ say Bob Goldthwait was in rehab and he wasn't? Yeah, so there you go.
Maybe OJ's not even written a book.
Right.
I mean, Kareem hasn't even written a book.
Interesting slip. You saying that you think Kareem is the next guy to kill his wife?
No, never said a thing like that.
Anyway, he's written a book called I Hate Rush Limbaugh.
I want to be on the bestseller list.
Right. Word is Kareem thinks, you know what? You know where that name, I Hate Rush Limbaugh, or Rush Limbaugh's a Big Fat Pig, comes from? There's a guy named Paul Krasner who put out a book. He's a real funny guy. And he wanted to name it Lorne Michaels Must Die.
Yeah.
He wanted to do this really provocative title, but the publisher didn't have the balls to do it. And I got a feeling that's where that kind of comes from. It was the thing that he'd written about. That's where I think it comes from. You know, I don't want to credit Al Franken with anything.
I know. You want to take it away.
Right.
So go on.
Profiles in Black Courage. Word is Kareem thinks Stern is a bit tough on African Americans at times. But in reality, tidbits gleaned from his book reveal Kareem just might be one of Stern's bedfellows. In a nutshell, Kareem is not happy with Minister Louis Farrakhan's beliefs, thinks O.J. is guilty, is embarrassed by Rodney King, and since his own dad was a city police officer, denounces cop bashing. That's enough to make Howard smile. I am dying.
You are on of like minds in a lot of ways. Well, let's hope Kareem decides in the affirmative on us. Let me go on here, because we do want to get out of here today.
At some point.
In Tallahassee, Florida, there's a state representative named Marvin Couch. Now, for years, he's run on the family values, conservative issues. He touts himself as a Christian legislator.
What, do you make a porno movie or something?
No, he's been charged with having sex with a prostitute in his truck.
Who's in his truck?
An Orange County shopping center.
Not a trailer?
He was picked up on February 22nd on Orange Blossom Trail.
What is it, Fa Foley?
I'm sorry to interrupt the story. You know, I called AJ up because I wanted to find out who his contact for Kareem was.
Yeah.
Do you know who he got that information from?
No.
He got that information from the Barbie twins.
Oh, you kidding?
Oh, please.
No, they're real.
Is that him?
Yeah.
AJ.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Hey, don't laugh. The Bobby twins know more stuff than you can imagine.
Is this where you get all your information?
Hey, you want to know something?
Some of it.
I think I could have gotten one of those Barbie twins in bed.
Yeah, by the way, you can have Shane tomorrow on a plate.
Really?
He's crazy about you.
Oh. How do you know them?
I talk to them all the time. I'm good friends with them.
Primary sources.
Did you ever get them?
No, I never got them. But you know what? I never.
She told me that, and I thought there was some legitimate sort of, like she sort of really dug me.
She's crazy about you. Every time you mention their name, they twist and turn at home. All they do is stay home, make phone calls, exercise, binge, purge. That's all they do.
Really?
They love you. I mean, that's all. Every time
when you say they love me, you mean like they would be interested in me physically?
I've asked them point blank, would you sleep with Howard? Would you go crazy with him? And they both. I don't talk to Sia that much, but Shane is like, just say the word and she's yours.
Oh,
serious. You know what? I told you last week about Amy Lynn. This girl's single. She's talking about you like mad.
Yeah, she's in love with me.
You got stuff going on, man.
Yeah, but meanwhile...
Wait a minute. What was that? Amy Lynn is talking about Howard?
Yeah, she's in love with me. But she really is in love with me. No, I'm serious.
Sure.
She told me that she wants me to leave my wife and live with her.
The only woman who loves you is at your house.
Amy has said to me, come over my house.
Listen to me. She told me about this boyfriend. I don't know. I forget the guy's name. He looked like Michael Bolton hair. He was. I saw him at Malika Kinnis's engagement. Yeah, he was like. I couldn't believe that he got her.
I know.
3 years he had this girl, and she tells me she paid his bills. Finally, she just got fed up and she dumped him.
That's the guy she loved.
Yeah, but it's all. Yeah, she did. You know what?
She loves me.
Because there was a kid.
You could afford her.
AJ wants me to cheat. AJ wants me to cheat so he can put it in his column.
I ain't gonna write about. I don't. You know,
dude. Let's say someone called you, okay?
I would never do that.
And they said, "Listen, wait, AJ, listen to me." Somebody said, "Listen, I had an affair with Howard Stern." All right, so let's say I go over and I do Amy, okay?
Right.
She calls you up immediately and says, "All right, I need some publicity. I did Howard. You can write about it."
First of all, do you have any idea how many people call me with rumors about who they slept with? I don't print that crap.
Oh, you don't?
Wait a minute, though. If you know that it's a fact,
I would never.
And wait a minute,
Can't prove it.
And you know that if you don't do it, somebody else is going to come out with the story.
I don't care about that. Who cares?
Really?
You think I want to get?
You're a pal.
No, I don't do that. You know why? Because we've all been in the same boat. I was married once. You can't be that way to another guy.
Yeah, you don't. You don't spill the beans. Hey, let me tell you something, AJ.
It's all about brotherhood, man.
I'm going to tell you something, my brother. I love you.
Yeah, but you know what? Would you bury me on the radio if you heard I did it?
Oh, I'd kill you.
See, that sucks.
Oh, you'd have no life.
That's so bad.
Oh, I would sick everyone on you.
For that information.
No, see, I wouldn't even dangle over your head because you're clean, man. No one has any bad things. People are too afraid to talk badly about you.
Good.
You can tell that to George Hamilton.
Yeah, right.
Let me tell you about him.
This show is canceled.
Oh, no, I know about this guy.
Oh, wait, did you check your facts?
Listen to this. No, this is from me directly.
All right.
We were chasing the same model about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And this guy, and here I am taking her to restaurants in Brooklyn, just trying to show the regular side of life. And this guy's sending for private jets to take her to the south of France and what have you.
Really?
Right.
Oh, he went all out. He goes
Where
crazy.
did he get money for private jets?
George Hamilton's loaded.
Yeah, well, you heard where he got his money.
Me?
Yeah, I was reading it this morning from the New York Times, an old article.
How did he get his money?
Yeah, really.
Oh, he's a big investment guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, all right. I won't go into it. Hey, listen to me.
I'm not going to bury you. Go ahead, do Amy and do Shane. I'm telling you, they're yours.
And you won't bury me?
Are you kidding me?
Shane would pick up the phone in 2 minutes.
Call her right now.
Look, I'm going to do it.
Call her right now. She's crazy.
Damn it, just one time I want
Wait, they changed their number. Do you have the new one?
Wait a second. But don't give it out over the air. I'll have Gary. Hey, wait a second, though. So how did the Barbie twins, did they do Kareem?
You know, I got to tell you something. The Barbie twins, I swear to God, are not having sex at all.
Really?
They're so good. They're so clean. They want to be like virgins again.
Really?
Yeah.
They're trying to turn into virgins?
Yeah, they're not going to use it, and they hope their hymen grows back.
If you wait like 5 or 6 years, it grows back. Absolutely.
That's right. AJ knows a lot about sex.
I'm very schooled about that. But they're very nice girls, and the thing is, people laugh at them, but I tell you something.
But how do they know about Kareem?
Listen to me. They are plugged into everybody in L.A.
They don't
talk
go
to people.
anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. They talk to people all day. These girls have dinner at the Sheen's house. They go out with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They hang out with Shatner, Kenny Ross. I know every... Are you kidding me?
Really?
No, they know everybody.
And they told you that Kareem is mulling over going on
I know.
the
First
show?
of all, I asked one of his people in his office about if it was true. I did check. I don't just take the Bobby Twins' word for it.
But let me say something about AJ. He checks out at least 10 to 20% of his stories.
Get out of here.
You can't tell which one.
Yeah, you never know.
Listen to me. So I checked with this girl out in L.A., and she said that Kareem is going to probably be swinging in sometime in the fall, and that he's going to do some publicity in New York. And I said, he's got to do Stern.
Yeah.
And the girl was like, yeah, probably. They're a little scared because Kareem's afraid you're going to belt him a little bit.
Oh, come on.
No, I said to him, he's got to do Stern. And the Bobby Twins have been trying to convince him, you got to do Howard. You got to do Howard.
Yeah, of course.
He's going to do it.
Yeah, let him come. I mean, listen. I mean, it's his book. He wants to sell 3 copies, or does he want to sell a couple of million?
Exactly.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, bro.
Yeah, take care. He's a good man, you know? Hear what he said? You were cheating because you're a guy. I was married once.
He'd rat you out in a minute. He's just trying to get you to do it.
Yeah. Oh, man. Imagine my day if I knew, like, as soon as you get done with the news, I get in my car and I drive over to Amy's house for a day of fun. Oh, would my life be spectacular.
She doesn't want to be your secret girl. She wants to be your wife.
I know. I want to marry her.
But that's how much she loves you.
Although I could be going over Shane's. I'd fly out to Shane's for the weekend. Shane Barbie. What's your girlfriend's? My mother would be like, what's your girlfriend's name? Shane Barbie. Aren't you worried about your children? Where are they? I don't know.
They're playing with Barbies.
Yeah. I'm playing with Barbie and they're playing with Barbie. Yeah. Shane Barbie.
Like my kids.
What a piece of ass.
I have to go on with the news. I'm tired of this, all right?
Come on, I'm getting worked up.
I'm sorry. I'm going to go on with this story.
She gets so jealous when I talk about other women.
It's not jealousy. I'm tired. I want to go home.
All right, go ahead. Cut off the show. Ruin everyone's fun.
The guy paid $22 for this hooker.
What guy?
I got to tell you the guy
I know. Go ahead, yeah.
He's the state representative from Tallahassee.
Yeah, so he had a hooker. He
had a hooker in the car. He's married. He's got a wife with 6 kids.
All these guys are hypocrites.
Now he admits that, yes, he was in the car with the prostitute. He can't tell you why he did it. And it's not the first time. He's done it before. The wife is now sitting there going, I'm sure he still loves us.
Sure he does.
And we're going to try to work this out through our faith.
Faith in what, hookers?
I don't know.
Our faith.
The guy used to be on something they called the God Squad.
Yeah.
You know, it was him and a bunch of other, like high-powered Tallahassee people who used to get together for prayer meetings.
There's such thing as high-powered Tallahassee people.
And in the meantime, then he goes out into the truck and gets a hooker. So anyway, now he and the wife are undergoing reconciliation with a church pastor.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll work it all out.
Yeah, if the wife lops off 20 years, that'll help too.
They found him in the truck with the prostitute, and they said they were watching the prostitute. The prostitute was under investigation. He pulls up in the truck. He's parked next to some other cars in full view of everybody. He has the woman in. He gives her the money, and then they see her head disappear. So when the cops walk over...
Hey, he just cut off her head. I think we got a murderer.
When the cops walk over, of course, they're fully involved in the act.
So now he's in counseling with his wife,
must be fun.
with an elder of the church. My advice, tell the wife to find Ponce de Leon, the Fountain of Youth guy. Yeah.
So the guys, the police said if this was a fire, it would have been fully involved when they caught him. So there he is in counseling now. Meanwhile, out in Hollywood, Ventura, California, actually, actor James Stacy is apologizing for molesting an 11-year-old girl. He did this just before he was sentenced to 6 years in prison.
I never heard of James Stacy.
He actually was like one of those good-looking guys who wound up on a TV Western at one point in his life, and he was supposed to be the next big heartthrob, and then he got into a big motorcycle accident and lost an arm and a leg.
Oh, isn't this the guy who tried to kill himself?
Yes, he threw himself off a cliff.
He threw himself off a cliff and bounced?
And landed on like a grassy little area.
Yeah, he couldn't kill himself.
Yeah,
I read about him.
Caught him. So then, what a miserable guy, like he was this good-looking guy who wound up in a motorcycle accident, lost half his body, and then he's sitting in his wheelchair molesting little girls.
Yeah. So, I used to get 20-year-olds, now I'm with 11-year-olds.
He says, I do want to make a formal apology for what happened that horrible day at my house. I hope it did not affect her innocent mind.
Oh, it did. Trust me.
And there he is, sitting in his wheelchair, making this statement in court.
Something so sexy about a man with just one arm and one leg.
He says he's also sorry. He said he was sorry to the mother. He tried to pay her $2,500 to keep her mouth shut about the molestation.
$2,500?
I am sorry.
He pleaded no contest last fall to the molesting charge. And now he'll have to spend... He's going to have a fun time in prison. What kind of prison do you go to when you don't have an arm and a leg?
You can't get away.
Yeah. He should just put the arm and the leg that they removed, put that in the cell. She says, hey, come on, that's like half of me.
Yeah.
Hey,
6 years in jail.
It's pretty weird. Why is it so sexy to me to hear that... forget about that Shane Barbie is good looking.
Oh, here we go again.
Just listen to this.
This is a fantasy that's not going to happen.
But let me ask you something. What is so sexy about, not that she's a sexy woman, Shane Barbie, but that she sits alone at home? That's the sexy thing. I want a girl who just sits at home. Because you know what you think? You know what the fantasy is? I thought this through. Like she's going to be sitting alone at home with you, wanting sex all the time. It'll never happen.
Why isn't she wanting sex now?
I don't know. Because I'm not there.
Oh.
If you're the magic ingredient, that's all of a sudden going to make her want
It's me.
Oh, boy.
It's my 1 inch. It's going to change her life. There's the miracle inch, they call it.
Again, we're talking fairy tales.
I see.
An appeals court yesterday tossed out a $3.6 million award to a man who lost his left arm when he fell in front of a subway train while he was walking around drunk on the platform.
That's unbelievable. He got $1 million?
No. This is the most unbelievable. This is a great story, Howard.
Good.
The guy was originally awarded $9.6 million by a $9.3 million by a jury because he was walking around on the platform and he claimed that the token booth clerk saw him walking around drunk and should have stopped him.
Well,
and a jury gave him $9.3 million. Then that was thrown out of court because a judge ruled that it was an excessive award.
Right.
So he went back to court. This time he came up with some lights being missing, and that's why he fell off. And so another jury awarded him like $3.6 million. Now it went to appeal, and a judge said that's ridiculous and tossed it out. So he gets nothing.
These juries are completely out of control. $3 million, the guy's loaded, and he's walking around in the subway.
Guess what? The guy's like, a Mexican guy.
Yeah.
Who, he's not even an American citizen. A Mexican guy comes here to get drunk and walk around at the subway.
Yeah. Hey, take off my arm and give me $9 million.
And he said when they say in the article, when they awarded him the $9.3 million after the first trial, he was like, God bless America.
Yeah, right. God bless America. Where's my money?
The streets are paved with gold.
I'd love to know I'd love to see the makeup of that jury. I bet you they took him right out of the Ricky Lake audience.
Put him in a bus.
Put him on a bus and let him serve as a jury. Hey, you people are free.
Oh, boy.
Hey, come on, you want to go? There's a drunken Mexican down the road. We want you to cast judgment on him. All right, give him $9 million. Why not? Man don't have his arm. What's he going to do, sit around and molest 11-year-olds? No.
But can you believe that? He's walking around drunk. Somebody's supposed to save him.
Yeah. Well, it's our responsibility. The token booth clerk is supposed to... I'd be afraid out of my mind if I was a token booth clerk.
Right. Well, how many people you got to watch? There are people coming through the subway all day.
Part of your job is if you see any drunken Mexicans, can you hop out of the booth and please stop them?
Oh, okay. And then, you know what? If you go to stop them, then right away they beat the hell out of you.
What are you doing?
But we're getting close to the point where you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. General Motors is facing a lawsuit over its airbag.
You realize if the token clerk booth stopped that guy, would have been a lawsuit. I'm a Mexican, that's why he stopped me. If I had been a white man, my civil rights have been violated. I wasn't that drunk. I'm sorry, go ahead. You can't win these things.
General Motors is facing a lawsuit over its airbags. The family of a 5-year-old Utah boy who was killed when an airbag inflated has filed a suit against GM blaming the safety device and the car for the child's death.
How about the accident? Wasn't that the reason
the airbag inflated when the car bumped into a concrete planter box?
Right.
And there you have it. The medical examiner says the airbag twisted Jordan's head as it inflated.
Wow.
The lawsuit says the boy was wearing his seatbelt. The family claims the airbag in the car lacked warnings about the potential danger of airbags to children.
Wow. Well, they might have a case.
So if you don't have the airbag, you get sued. And if you do have the airbag, you get sued.
Yeah, all I know is I can't get any money.
I've been drunk in the subway many times. Why doesn't somebody give me money?
Princess Diana is looking for more money than apparently Prince Charles wants to pay.
Go down the subway.
According to some London newspapers, she's asking for nearly twice as much, or maybe even more than twice as much as the original settlement. She has rejected the $23 million that has been offered, saying her price tag is closer to $46 million.
You want that kind of money, you better be a drunken Mexican on the subway.
And get the right jury.
Yeah.
Mayor Rudy Giuliani, in a gesture toward Israel, is planning a 48-hour trip there to show that tourism should continue and that we should not be scared off by terrorists.
The Jews will like him because he always looks like he's wearing a yarmulke.
But isn't he going to be over there with a whole bunch of bodyguards?
Yeah, he has a hair yarmulke. Is that a yarmulke or is that hair?
It's not the same thing as when I go over there.
No. You would not have a hair yarmulke, number one, and you would not have bodyguards.
In Cindy's column today, she says that Larry Fortensky is being a real schmuck and that he's going to try to sue the pants off Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, you mean Cindy's getting a conscience? You mean
she says she doesn't even like Elizabeth Taylor, that there's no love lost between the two of them, but she doesn't like the idea that this guy who, basically dug drainage ditches before Elizabeth Taylor is now going to try to sue her for some of her money.
Yeah, like what women do. All the time to men. Hey, I like Cindy Adams. She likes Imelda Marcos, but she doesn't like Larry Fortensky. What a great woman.
Well, it's hard to pin Cindy down. She's not consistent.
Yeah. It's really bad when a guy asks for money, but Cindy's all for it when a woman does.
And finally today, let's take a listen to a little bit of what happened at the Blockbuster Awards last night.
The Blockbuster Awards?
Don't ask me what they are, but Blockbuster Video, the store that, you rent the videos from, I guess they decided to have their own award show.
They must have some clout because everybody showed up.
I'm telling you, it was a star-studded audience. Here is Jim Carrey, who won 3 awards. He won an award for Mask, for Dumb and Dumber, and for Ace Ventura, the second one.
They showed a clip of that on the other award show on Channel 7 on the Comedy Awards. That looks really funny.
What?
I got to get that. Ace Ventura, the second one.
Oh, it's not that funny.
It's not? Did you see it?
You probably saw the funniest part.
I saw a part where some native guy is going to stab Jim Carrey with an arrow and a spear.
Yeah.
And Jim Carrey goes, I am lightning quick. I am super fast. Don't even bother throwing it. So the guy throws it and just hits him right in the leg. He's like on the floor screaming.
Well, there are moments, but it's not a funny movie.
I got to check it out.
You probably wonder why there are 3 of these here, Jim.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Well, this is for Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. This is for Dumb and Dumber.
Wow.
And this is for The Mask.
Excellent.
Just in case.
All right. Blockbuster Awards.
I love giving awards at Blockbuster.
I've already broken one of them. Wow, this is a real thrill, especially to have Dennis Hopper presenting them to me, ladies and gentlemen. Dennis Hopper! Let's hear it for him.
These guys don't even know what the award is.
Don't look at me, man! Don't you look at me! Are you going to tell him not to present the award, huh? Are you going to tell him wrong? Wrong!
Sit down, Jim.
Because he's getting into that Robin Williams thing where he has to be Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he's got to be funny all the time. It's a real drain.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
That's why I don't go on Letterman and Leno that much anymore. Who needs the pressure?
You get stereotyped real fast.
Oh, it's the weirdest thing. I'm like nominated twice in the same category. This happened to me last year. I was beaten by myself, and I became very bitter.
He can do no wrong now. Everyone laughs at everything.
Everybody laughs at anything he does. At this point, he is the funniest man in America.
Yep.
Not that I don't love my...
No, that's right.
Enough already.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock won for Best Female in a Video. Because you couldn't tell whether they were giving you awards for movies that are out or movies that are on video. It was all over the place.
Could have been for movies that might be coming up in the future.
Because there were sometimes Best Actor in a Drama Theatrical. Or Best Actor in a Drama Video.
Nobody cared. You just get to see cool stars get awards.
Thank you.
What am I supposed to say?
Thank you.
Dennis says I'm supposed to say thank you.
What is Dennis Hopper, the host?
No. Wow. No matter how hard I try and get it together for a night like this, there's always like one thing that doesn't work right. It's this piece right here. So just bear with me.
What's she talking about, her dress? I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know.
But you notice how, when they come up for the Academy Awards, it's like very solemn. It's like, geez, I'm shaking. And
this is hard to...
They don't even care about this.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're not sure what this is. This is a Blockbuster Video Award. I'm telling you, I've already got in production an award show.
This is so funny to me.
And it's not like the Howard Stern Awards or anything. It's just it's a legitimate award show.
Yeah. Legitimate as the Blockbusters?
Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's an award show. I'm putting one together, I swear to God.
All right.
Got the whole thing figured out. I'm going to keep it quiet that I'm associated with it. So people will show up.
You're not even going to be on the show?
I might present or something, yeah. I don't want to remind anyone that I'm in charge. What else you got? Anything?
Tom Hanks making a plea.
Plea?
May I just say, Mr. Lemon, that you are one of the reasons I'm standing here right now. So thank you.
Wow. Jack Lemmon? Yeah, Jack Lemmon drove him. You're one of the reasons I'm standing here because you gave me a ride in your car.
For the ride.
Jack Lemmon.
Everybody kisses everyone's ass. I got to get into that.
An inspiration.
When I get my Academy Award, I'll kiss a little ass.
Myself at a generation of actors. God bless you, sir. Now,
Tom Hanks is running for president.
You are all at home and in this house a very hip audience.
Boy, he's kissing the audience's
And
ass.
I say so because we as filmmakers realize that our films, the work that we do, is going to receive a particular brand of scrutiny from you all at home.
Right, I don't know.
No, I wanted. See, I didn't have a chance to get back and cut these, but he makes a plea for people in the audience to start demanding the letterboxed editions.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You'd love that.
Oh, Christ, I have to hear that. Oh, don't listen to this guy. I hate Letterbox. That's where they you got a nice-sized TV screen.
Let him argue with him. Let him make his point.
Buy the videos and watch our films over and over and over and over again. You have altered the face of filmmaking in ways that probably won't be appreciated for years to come, just because we know that the product that we put out is constantly in front of your very eyes. So thank you for your indulgence, and thank you for your patronage. And may I ask one request?
Yeah.
Next time you go into your local Blockbuster.
Uh-oh. Some toothless rube is going to start demanding
He
Letterbox.
doesn't even know what he's asking.
Yeah, right. Tom Hanks told me to ask for Letterbox. And then he'll come home and he'll see, like,
where's the movie?
Well, excuse me, the top of my screen and the bottom of my screen is defective.
This video is broken.
Yeah, Tom Hanks ruined it for everybody. That schmuck. What are they applauding? I forgot.
You said Blockbuster.
Oh.
Please
Are you kidding?
request the Letterbox edition of the motion picture you are going to see.
Yeah,
The
sure.
Letterbox edition of the film enables you to see a full 1/3 more of the motion picture.
It doesn't appear that way on my TV. What it appears to me is that I have a screen that I got a 60-inch I put in, and now I got all these goddamn laser discs on Letterbox. I see 2/3 of the screen. He doesn't understand, man. We're regular people. We don't want Letterbox.
You need your screen filled up.
I don't care about 1/3 of the screen. In fact, when my movie goes to Laserdisc, I'm not allowing Letterbox.
Well, some people do that.
I told Betty that and Ivan.
Listen, because he's got more, he's talking about pan and scan and how you miss your movie.
This scumbag.
In the Letterbox form. Be it Apollo
And they're
13
applauding.
or The Days of Wine and Roses.
Yeah, we'll rent that.
Letterbox edition.
Yeah, okay, thanks, man.
Because-
He's probably got a special screen at home that shows it like in a movie
He's
theater.
got a rectangular
Yeah,
screen.
he's got a rectangular screen. What a dick. And all these rubes, they should be booing him. Boo.
The films of Mr. Jack Lemmon.
Sit down.
In pan and scan, you might as well be watching the commercial.
Yeah, that's a real important thing to me.
Thank you very much.
That's an important
and
issue.
God bless you all.
Real important issue. Hey, I didn't tell you this on my movie.
What?
Do you know, Betty told me this on Saturday. I got to shoot a TV version.
What?
Like, you know when the film eventually gets to network television
Yeah.
and stuff? Like they
so
run
there's
it.
going to be two versions of it?
Well, they shoot like a cleaner version.
With no cursing?
Yeah, like less cursing, yeah.
I wondered if
All
that
movies
was
do that.
happening
Betty
now,
says
because
all movies
remember,
do it.
It used to be that, like they try to cut up an Eddie Murphy film
Yep.
and bleep out, and so half the dialogue is bleeped.
No, you got to cut two versions. You got to film them simultaneously.
Like you do a second
Yeah,
take.
can you
without
imagine?
curse?
Yeah.
That's then you got to learn two separate sets of dialogue.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what I said. I said, so screw network television. She goes, no. You don't screw network television. You don't screw any of that. Go screw your wife.
Yes.
All right.
Here is Tom Cruise, who won for...
He doesn't want Letterbox, does he? He's got-
No, he actually just gives a typical thank you speech like he won
Good.
an award.
He might possibly not have anything on his mind.
Wow. Well, thank you.
You should have seen on the other award show, on the American Comedy Awards, John Travolta, he started thanking L. Ron Hubbard again. People started booing.
Oh, man. Did they?
They were going,
Kissing him, huh?
All right, first.
how do they get guys to go to this award? Somebody
They
must have
tell
been
him
paid.
that you've got to come because we're going to give you an award, I guess. I don't understand it, but all these guys were there.
Can this guy talk?
And this was on live.
Uh-oh. I hear a thought coming into my head.
It's like, thank God you're good looking, because the women are screaming, you haven't said a
Yeah.
thing.
Welcome to my reality. Nobody's screaming over me.
I've got to thank some people here.
I want to thank my genetic Creator, God.
So I just want to thank Neil Jordan for directing me, casting me in this, and my...
I read an article said he had his nose thinned.
Tom?
Yeah.
Partners in crime, Brad Pitt and Kirsten Dunst. And Warner Brothers for making it, and David
Where did they get
Geffen.
this audio?
I don't even know what movie he's talking about.
The Interview with the Vampire.
Oh, that was a cool movie.
Where did they... Listen, all you have to do is mention a name. I told you they were screaming for Blockbuster a second ago.
Well, I do that. I get very worked up when I hear Blockbuster. I love Blockbuster.
They scream at every minute.
Here, Jackie, too. Blockbuster. I think Arsenio loaned him this crowd after his show closed up.
Rice for writing the character.
And Rice.
And I'd like to thank my beautiful wife who supported the whole experience.
I don't even know how to make that noise. It's like, ooh. You know, I'd like to thank my wife. Woo! I want to know who has such an empty life that they applaud when he says, I like to thank my wife.
Yeah.
And they start going nuts.
I'd like to thank Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I can't make that noise. Jackie can do it.
Jackie can do it.
But most of all, really tonight, this award is from you. And you have supported me in all of my various departures, and this certainly was one of them, and I just really thank you very much. Thank you.
You lose your voice doing that.
And finally, still making the coolest acceptance speeches anywhere is Coolio.
Coolio.
With LV.
I'm down with that.
How y'all doing? Well, I guess I gotta
thank my homies,
some people, cause you know we had a lot of help. Yeah.
That's LV.
Once again, and as always, first we gotta thank God, cause we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Him.
How do you know?
I'd like to thank my family and friends.
By the way, I got millions, but I still got to talk like this.
But wait a minute. Notice God does not get a bigger hand.
No.
As
Brad
thank
Pitt.
you to my wife.
Yeah. And Brad Pitt.
And Brad Pitt.
And Blockbuster got a bigger hand than God. It's like Blockbuster. Woo! God is like, woo!
Producer Doug, Rashid, LV, all my homies.
His homies got a better round of applause.
All my homies from the neighborhood. I ain't forgot about you.
Yeah, I just don't want to see you.
You know, I'll be back. I'm just busy right now.
Yeah.
Miss Kathy Nelson and the whole Disney family.
Cool.
Tommy Boy, JT
in the house.
Management, my whole staff, PMP Management. I want to give an extra special thanks to
Howard Stern.
My main producer, DJ Wino, because
DJ Wino.
You know, he had faith in the dream. He even saw things in me that I didn't know.
Did you think Disney? Walt would croak if he wasn't dead.
Every time he says the Disney people.
Yeah, the Disney people. Walt Disney would vomit.
Disney and DJ Wino, he's thinking.
In the same breath.
And
DJ Wino got a bigger hand than Disney.
You know, I want to also thank his family, the Rim family, for putting up with all the noise in the garage late at night. Y'all know about that. You know.
Sure. Yeah, I know about that.
I want y'all to know this, though. In order to truly see the light, first you must know the darkness. Peace.
Wow. That'd be heavy. Holy mackerel. Before you know the light, you got to know the dark. Now, someone put on the light. Oh, we didn't pay the bill.
There you go.
Thanks.
That's what's happening.
Yeah. I pulled a piece of tape with Kelsey. What's that guy's name?
Kelsey Grammer.
I have a piece of tape of him from the American Comedy Network.
He's doing double duty because he was the host of the Blockbuster Award.
I never saw anything like it. I'm watching this award show, American Comedy Network show. And Kelsey Grammer and that other guy, the blonde-haired guy who looks like him.
From his show?
They win every award.
Yeah.
They win every award.
Why
against
is
like
that?
Seinfeld and I don't know.
What are they doing that's so
I don't
special?
know.
I know you hate him, and he's very weird, but it is
it funny?
A great show.
You know who I'm attracted to? This is really weird. The girl on Sybil, she's an old bag.
That Baranski woman?
Yeah, she was wearing a mini dress. I was like,
You're very
I had
funny.
a real boner.
You're very funny.
Baranski, you got to watch it. She's wearing a mini dress. She's got some little body on her for an old bat. Damn. How old is she?
60.
No,
God, that was hot for her.
She's not 60.
Baranski. Lily Tomlin came out and did Ernestine or whatever. Ernestine again. Like, it was okay, but she had one funny line. She said, Bill Gates, hello, ringy dingy, Mr. Microsoft. If I was a man, I wouldn't want to be called Microsoft. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hey, I wrote that.
Yeah, I did that joke 3 years ago.
But Kelsey Grammer got like 12 awards. I got to get out of here, and you do too. Thanks, Robin. Also, Jackie the Jokeman, Martland. He's in Penthouse Magazine with his joke page. He has his hysterical 2-hour video, his wild game Stump the Joke Man, $15, $4 shipping and handling, phenomenal special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Let me give that again, 1-800-323-KING. Tonight, Jackie's at Rascals by the Shore. I think there's a few seats left. No?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Well,
give him a call.
Give him a call, Ocean Township, New Jersey. Jake Thomas on keyboards. Jokeland's web address and Sergeant Pecker information, 516-922-WINE. Don't miss Boy Gary at the U.S. Hot Rod Grand Slam of Motorsports this Sunday at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. at the Nassau Coliseum. And if you're planning a wedding, a party, you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineers, Rocket Entertainment, 718-BAG-5040. G. Gordon Liddy has a new box game out. I don't remember the name or the phone number. But,
G. Gordon Liddy something.
Right.
And I know the number is 1-800
something.
game.
Yeah. something game something.
1-800-731-GAME.
Okay.
That's GAME.
I got to get off right now, Robin, and go call that number to get one of those games.
Right. You don't want to be the last one on your block.
Hey, now. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.